have you got on your face? You have makeup on your face? No? What's on your face?
It is makeup.
So my family adopted my little sister when I was around 12 from China, and a lot of those kids who don't get adopted from those orphanages have no other option but to go into the sex industry, or they are preyed upon by people who want to exploit them. So after learning about that, growing up, and having my family and people I know heavily involved in ministries and different programs that do outreach for these people in these hard situations, and give them a way out of it, I just started to gain more and more, not only connections to talk to people who've been involved with helping people out of hard situations where they've been exploited, um, but also my interest grew, my personal interest grew, and I realized how common it is in the United States. And once I realized how common it is here, I realized that no one really knew.
The fact that it was based off of 5 real women's stories, I think, is amazing, because a lot of people don't think that human trafficking is a real thing. They see it or they hear about it in the movies, but they don't actually acknowledge the fact that it is everywhere, that it actually exists, and real people are really dealing with this. So the fact that it was based off of 5 real women is incredible to me. So that was one of the major things that drew me in.
What I truly in my heart believe that this will accomplish is it will bring to light um, everything that's going on in this realm of human trafficking, and actually educate people. Because again, a lot of people, we live in our little bubble. We don't think that it's happening, or at least not happening here. That's a issue that's happening overseas. No, it's here.
Oh my gosh, I learned so much. We toured the facility, so just seeing what programs are out there for women, and males too, was definitely eye opening, and it just gave me a feeling of hope. Um, but again, like, it starts out so sad, but then as you see where they get to live now, and they have their own rooms, and so they have a sense of privacy now. It's just all of the things that they're doing to try to heal them from this traumatic situation they've been through was just great to see. So it was bittersweet. It was just like, wow. So Wellspring does a great job.
When we were going to Wellspring and seeing what they actually do there, it's kind of overthinking of like what the process and what the facility is that helps these women. And through this film, I kind of found that it's not some big scientific experiment. It's actually just literally helping human beings be able to exist around other people and being able to climate themselves to it. And that kind of informed how I directed some of the group therapy stuff. Was that literally it's just try to get them to be able to talk to each other, be able to hang out, and be able to, be able to get out of the cage, putting it, metaphorically and literally. And that was something where, at the end of the day, this is a broad and complicated issue, like identifying it, but at the end of the day, it's a very simple human harm that's happening, where they're just being kept from being a true human being, which is someone that can be a part of a group and be able to help each other. So
Help and not manipulate each
exactly.
other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awareness mostly, but that's the obvious answer. Also, the authenticity of it, that it catches people by their feel. They're not just they're seeing these things, and they get a different perspective of what an actual survivor goes through. I think it'll be great for everyone to see what the process is of going through healing from that.
I hope that they begin to keep an eye out for symptoms of somebody that may be in distress, who can't speak up, doesn't know how to speak up. So I'm hoping that there'll just be more awareness so that somebody will be paying attention.
My sincere hope is that this message gets out to the world, but mainly the U.S. population, and educate them that this is a real thing, and it needs to be curtailed.
I want people to care, and I want them to care enough to look into ways that they can help and ways that they can spot it in public. And I hope that our film makes it so that they really believe that this is truly a big issue, and it does happen around them. Could happen around people every single day. We just don't see it because we don't know what to see.
Yep.
So I'm hoping that we can spread the word
Mm-hmm.
and have them spread the word, and we can prevent this and bring awareness